Hello ladies and gents, welcome back to the Urban Rider Studio. I have a jacket with me today from the company Age of Glory. This is the Craftsman motorcycle jacket. It's available in the colorways black or caramel, which sounds delicious, and they come in at £260 as of the making of this video. To be honest, it's quite a simple jacket. You can kind of get that impression just looking it over anyway. And they've described it as workwear inspired, which I really like for my motorcycle clothing. It looks very practical, it looks quite rugged, hard wearing, and of course this jacket will be. I think the price that these come in at is quite appealing. £260 is a really good price for a motorcycle jacket, and bear in mind it does have a CE AA certification as well, which is good. If we stick on the topic of protection, this actually comes with level 2 armor in your arms, so your elbows and your shoulders. It's got a pocket for a back protector, which it doesn't come with, but you can get additionally. Level 2 is good to see, but I would say they've used Flying Bat's armor, not my favorite, for a few different reasons. Mainly because it's quite soft and flexible, and you might think that sounds like a good thing, and usually it is, but it does also mean the shoulder armor has a tendency to curl round. It's a little bit fiddly getting on in the first place. I've definitely seen nicer armors from other companies, so I'd be tempted to change that out, but it would be easy to do that because the pockets are accessible and of course a decent size, so you can stick other armor in there if you want to. The outer fabric is constructed mainly from a mix of cotton, nylon and polyester. So like I say, it has a CE AA certification, and it's 14 ounce as well, so relatively thick, not too thick, still got a decent amount of flexibility in there actually, thanks to the polyester. There's nothing necessarily about that fabric that stands out to me as positive or negative, but it looks really good and it is tough. If we look around this for the style, you've then also got suede panels. And I think maybe there's one I'd take off there. It would be the pocket actually. I don't mind the collar so much. Don't necessarily feel like it needs it on the pocket there. I really like this tiny pocket down here with the suede fabric on it. I think that's a really nice touch. Either way, it's pretty premium and feels really good. It's good that you've got a lot of storage across this as well. So you've got one pocket on the left side there that you can't fasten closed, but you can bring some stuff with you. Pocket on the right side there at your chest. And then you've got these pouch pockets on the front, which are a decent kind of size and definitely lend themselves to this Craftsman aesthetic. The collar you can actually fasten down as well, which is always good to see with collars. And then you've got some patches on the elbows, and they have showed quite a lot of restraint there in not making those also suede. I definitely appreciate that. I think that might have been too much. So it's good that it's tougher in that area, but not a suede panel there, just the same as the rest of the fabric. On the inside, which I won't show you in the studio, mainly because it's quite hard to open this jacket, and I think I sort of understand. Let me explain a little bit further. Basically, they've gone for buttons on the front there, which is always a good look, and I definitely appreciate that. I like this vintage look to the metal there, to the brass hardware, with the logo on it as well. But with some other companies that have gone for that button look and incorporated a zip instead, so it still looks like it should, but it's easier to open and close. These ones are quite tight, so although they're not that fiddly, you know, it's a really small point to pick up on. It does add some time, and it can be a little frustrating, especially if you want to get the jacket off. Not so much putting it on. Sometimes you want to get these things off. It just adds a bit of time that you don't want. But either way, they look great, and of course they do function well, and they are going to keep it closed, so nice and secure. In actual fact, you do still have a zip behind that even. On the inside, they have a really nice eye-catching satin liner in electric blue. I'm going to call it electric blue. They haven't specifically, but it is quite a bright and vivid blue. Looks really good on the black. It's an interesting choice with the caramel. I wouldn't necessarily said that those colors go well together, but of course you don't really see the lining often. On the black though, it's a really nice extra sort of statement piece, and you'll see that actually on a few of their other jackets as well. Like I said, really quite a simple jacket, but I think they've done really well. It comes in at an attractive price point, and it has a decent safety rating also. I really like this style. Maybe I've just been watching too much Yellowstone of late, but this is definitely something that I like and would like to add to my wardrobe. Sizing these, I should say, is also accurate. You can double check on the website. You'll see me wearing a medium. I'm a 39-inch chest probably at the moment, probably a little bit bigger than I normally am. And actually it fits me really well, so that says between 39 and 40-inch for chest size. And the mannequin is also a 40-inch chest size. He's also wearing the medium, and it looks good on him too. Links for these can be found in the description. Check them out if you want to, and I'll see you soon. Bye.